Hey, welcome back to my channel. Looking for a sign. I'm SJ. You guys know you're my ears and eyes. So as you guys saw the title of the video is for those of you guys who have recently disconnected, went no contact, or cut cords with your person. What's the current energy? What do I see as far as the current energy? And what you can look for in the future, if you're on the right path, what to prepare for, that sort of thing, okay? Now, I've already meditated over the energies, and I have fork in the road and poised, okay? This gives me the feeling that for a lot of you guys, it's not a decision that you made overnight, okay? This is a decision that you guys have been looking to make for a while now, okay? You guys have kind of been in the fork in the road because this connection has been very stagnant, or this person has been entertaining other options or has other things going on in the background, and you had given them more than enough time. There with poised, I feel like a lot of you guys didn't want to make it seem like you were being impatient. You guys were healing and evolving, but you made sure that you didn't make this person feel like you were rushing them, or you were giving them enough time to get their things in order so that they could move forward, or so that they could move this connection forward. But I just feel like here with orphan and breathe, you constantly felt like you were being left alone. You constantly felt like you were the one being patient, you were the one being understanding, you were the one that was having to compromise, and this person was not giving to the situation. I do pick up that this person was kind of selfish. It's like they either turn things back around on you, or always made you feel like, you know, I'm doing the best I can, and, you know, I just have all these other things going on. And it just got to a point where you guys started to realize, like, this person's taking me for granted. It's not equal give and take. For a lot of you guys, you were dealing with someone who may have had narcissistic traits. Now, the word narcissist gets thrown around a lot, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that person is narcissistic, okay? Because narcissist means that they actually have a personality disorder. Now, somebody can have narcissistic traits without being narcissistic, okay? It just pretty much means that they may be overly selfish or have characteristics of a narcissist, but narcissistic don't feel regret, narcissists don't feel remorse, you know, that sort of thing. So it's like this person does have a conscience that works, things do bother them, but sometimes the way they move may be traits of a narcissist. For some of you guys, I am picking that up. For some of you guys are definitely dealing with the narcissist here. Okay. I'm also picking up this energy that this person was always turning things around on you. Anytime that things that they were doing, they were projecting that onto you. I feel like a lot of you guys are very intuitive or very spiritual, and you guys kind of either got dreams or synchronicities or signs that they were doing things they weren't supposed to, either entertaining certain people, or they were not giving to this situation, or just not moving in the way that they said that they were moving. For a lot of you guys, I feel like the person that you met at the beginning, you started to realize this is a representative. This is not who they truly are. Okay. I feel like there is a spiritual connection here. It's, for a lot of you guys, it's a karmic, and it was hard for you guys to accept that or to move away, even though you had all this proof that this was a very sneaky person. I'm picking up a lot of sneaky energy, and that they lie. They lie over the dumbest things, okay? I feel like there were a lot of other people in the background, a lot of people they were dealing with, still dealing with baby mamas, dealing with, oh, that's just my best friend, or that's just my friend, you know, and then come to realize, like, oh, it's more than that. But you guys didn't really say anything because it was like, number one, you either didn't know how, or number two, you didn't want to sound problematic, or it was like, we're not officially together, so I don't want to, like, be dramatic, but, you know what I mean? Then we have loyal heart into the sea. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this connection or this relationship was kind of like going with the flow. There wasn't any definite label on it, but you knew that this person cared about you. I do feel like this person does definitely love you. The problem here is they wanted their cake and eat it too. And it feels like for a lot of you guys did try to move forward. You guys got to a point where you guys were like, you know what? I'm just going to try to move forward. And if I get into a stable relationship and this person hasn't had their shit together yet, then I'm just going to be with this person. The problem is you guys are still energetically connected to this person. And like, therefore, I just feel like even if you guys moved on to other connections, they just weren't connections that were as spiritually strong as this one, or they just didn't fit what you were used to, okay? Yeah, so here, I feel like a lot of you guys, after talking, we have a girl talk moving on, right? I feel like for a lot of you guys, the beginning of this year, you guys had aha moments. You guys were either talking with girlfriends or you either saw things, whether it's tarot readings or whatever. And it really hit you guys that this person is self-absorbed. This is a one-sided connection. For some of you guys, this has been years. For some, this has been months. And you guys just feel like, you know what? This is a one-sided relationship. I'm absolutely tired of it. And the reason why I can't move forward is because I'm energetically connected to this person. Here with Axe, that's breakup or separation. So just like the title of this goes, I feel like you guys have recently walked away from this connection. How is your person feeling about you walking away from this connection? Your person thinks that you're being stubborn. For a lot of you guys have done something you've never done before. Maybe you've never blocked them on social media. Maybe you've never like blocked them from your phone before, okay? But for some of you guys, you have. Your person is not taking the hint that this is over. Here with unconditional love, this person feels like you guys are meant to be together and will eventually be together regardless of what happens. For a lot of you guys, they're not taking this serious. They think that you block them on social media or block them on your phone because you want them to chase you. They're looking at it from their perspective. They feel like in the past when they've blocked exes, or if they were to block you in that way, it would be because they would want you to chase them. So that's how they're looking at it. I feel like some of them intuitively know that you're done, but they're like in denial. I also feel like some of them are talking to their friends, trying to make it seem like they don't care. Yeah, trying to make it seem like they don't care. They actually care a whole lot, okay? A lot of them see you guys as marriage material. They feel like if they're ever going to get married, it's going to be married. It's going to be somebody like you. But what I do see is that they're still very much in your energy. They're still very much attached to you. For some of you guys, this person is going to be coming in within the next couple weeks freaking out. Why? Because you guys are looking for abundance elsewhere. You guys are looking for abundance elsewhere. Your mind frame is changing. Therefore, your energy is changing. A lot of you guys are cutting cords. They're trying to plug into your energy to see if they can feel you, and they can't. And they're low-key yes. They low-key are starting to freak out. I feel like for some of you guys, they've reached out to you guys and you guys haven't responded, or they've tried to reach out to you and they realize that they're blocked, or they've tried to connect to you. And they're low-key freaking out because they can't feel you. Some of them feel very stabbed in the back that you've cut them off. For a lot of you guys, I don't feel like a conversation was had. I don't feel like you sat down and had a conversation with this person and said, this is what this is. I feel like you guys either caught them doing something or realized that they were in a relationship with someone else when they told you that they were single. For some of them, I feel like for some of them, I see a third party. Yeah, for some of you guys, there's a third party or multiple third parties that are pregnant. I feel like this person even tried to get you pregnant at one point, but for some of you guys, I feel like you intuitively kind of knew that and snuck, because I'm actually seeing someone I see someone telling someone else that they're not on birth control when they actually are, because it's like your guides, ancestors, like you just had a gut feeling this person was going to try to get you pregnant on purpose. So a lot of y'all said that y'all were not on birth control when actually that you were. I feel like you guys found out that somebody else, they're dealing with somebody else and somebody else is pregnant, but it's going to blow up in their face for some of them, because some of them got someone pregnant because they wanted to keep this person for either financial gain, or somebody got pregnant on purpose with them for financial gain. But it's not going to work out, because I see two people here and one person is going to realize that they're being used, and I see somebody either getting rid of the baby and not telling the other person, or being, because they get clarity. They realize that your person is either using them, or they realize that this person doesn't have the kind of money that they said that they had. And they're either going to end up getting rid of the baby, or either they find out they're pregnant and they're not going to tell this person. Yeah, because they don't plan on keeping it. They realize that it's a mistake. There's someone else here who, there's another group of people. They're going to come chasing after you, because they're going to find out that there's somebody that they believe they've either gotten pregnant or that they're pregnant by. They're going to find out that they're not the father, or the person they thought was the father, which would be your person. for some of you, is not the father. And then for some of the men that I see watching, they're going to think that this other person is a father and find out that they're not. And then that's when they're going to come flying in your direction, because now it's like everything I did by ignoring this connection and not giving this person what they wanted, none of it worked out for me. It's kind of like their karma. Yeah. But I don't see you guys. I feel like you guys realize once you guys ascending at the bottom of the deck, once you guys shut the door completely and release this person, you also released your blanket of protection over this person, because I feel like a lot of you guys have good karma, okay? And you guys are very spiritually protected. So anybody that's directly connected to you, they're kind of protected, right? So even in the case of this person, it's like, yes, like this person wore a mask, and I feel like this person was very promiscuous. And I feel like for some of you guys, this person was sleeping with a lot of people, but because you're so protected, I feel like they didn't catch anything, or if they caught something, it was something that was curable or something like that. But it's like without your blanket of protection, they have a lot of spiritual blockages. So it's like their intuition is blocked. So, you know, our intuition is a form of protection. When your intuition goes off, you know to leave somebody alone or to walk away from a situation. I feel like their intuition is blocked because they're having a lot of sex with a lot of different people. Yeah, they're trying to stay in their comfort zone because they're trying to avoid this connection. They haven't been doing the work like they said that they've been doing. They expected you to continue to forgive them and continue to forgive them because for some of them, they're a good person. But I feel like you guys started to feel like it was a red flag because this person isn't doing the work that they're supposed to do, because they're still moving the same way that they were moving before. They may have been telling you like, I'm not ready for a relationship, and then you find out that they're in a relationship with somebody and they're like, oh, that ain't nothing, it's not like that. Or that they're done dealing with somebody like an ex or somebody, and then you find out that they're still talking to that person, and it's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys had a blanket of protection around you. For example, I feel like this person, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this person was very promiscuous. And for a lot of you guys may not have never caught an STD or gotten pregnant or anything from this person. But as soon as you ended this cycle and released this person, okay, I feel like they may have caught something. The world started falling apart. I feel like for some of them, the third party that's involved had been doing spell work on this person, okay? Or your person could have been doing spell work on you. But I feel like whoever they got with, they thought that this person had something over you, whether it was more money or that they just looked better with this person, or just that person was better for their career, whatever the case may be. This person wasn't honest, and this person didn't have the things that they told your person that they had. Your person's going to end up finding this out if they haven't already. But because you have completely taken your energy back, right? You've completely shut the door. Your person can't feel you anymore. Your person is low-key freaking out, right? They're low-key freaking out because it was like the moment that you shut the door on this person, everything in this person's life started falling apart. Their money. Rejection is God's protection. This person I'm seeing that this person had some type of financial investment or opportunity they thought that they were going to boss up in. It was a financial loss. It's like they're realizing that the person that they chose over you, or that they, oh my God, I cannot make this up, is using them and manipulating them for what they can get. I do see your person wanting to come in with an apology, reach out to you, but they're going to realize like you're so serious this time. You are absolutely removed your energy. This person, I'm picking up that this person does feel broken. This person is halfway between resentful and angry at you for completely closing out this cycle, and then the other half is in denial because it's like, well, the other half of them is in denial because they just feel like, if this connection is just as strong for me and I can't release it, they ain't gonna let me go. But I feel like there's a part of them that feels like this time is different. Yes, they're heartbroken. 3 of Swords. They're heartbroken. They know that you're serious this time. They're stuck in their head about it. They're deeply unhappy. If they were in a relationship at the time that you removed your energy, that relationship is falling apart because it's supposed to. All right? It's supposed to. For a lot of you guys, they're starting to see that whatever stability that they had is completely falling apart. They're starting to realize that you were the difference. Some of them see a pattern. Every time you remove yourself from their life, bad things happen. And when you're in their life, rather it's as a friend or just you guys are checking up on each other every, now and again, or whatever the case may be. Yeah. Yes. I feel like they realize that they're happier and things in their life go better. Okay? So this time that you have completely removed yourself, when you're completely done, like no second chances, they're completely in denial because they weren't ready for that. For a lot of you guys, this person knows, yep, this person is spying on you because they know that they completely betrayed you and completely screwed up. So they're trying to figure out, did you completely cut them off because there's someone else in the picture? Or did you completely cut them off because you know of something that they did? I feel like you guys are just evolving and growing. And a lot of you guys are intuitive. And that is one of the things that your person hates the most about you, because they're so good at getting over on people and they're so good at having this facade. And then you come along with your intuitiveness and your spiritual gifts and you see right through them. And as much as they love that, because there's a level of this connection they can't find anywhere else, they absolutely hate that because they can't get over on you. I feel like a lot of you guys are real intelligent. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are really intelligent. And I feel like your person knows that you're really intelligent. And even if they used to try to project things onto you. Yep. You guys wouldn't take it, the Sun card. You guys wouldn't take it. You guys were like, nope, I'm not the one cheating. I'm not the one acting weird. You're acting weird. You can keep that. They absolutely hated that. They also absolutely hate the fact that you seem like you're always doing so much better when they're not in the picture, but you absolutely are, because all they bring is drama. But that's the only way that they know how to love. They only know how to love through toxicity. Why? Because that's what they're good at. They're good at toxicity. So they like that. They live in survival mode. They live at worrying about themselves, focusing on themselves. Giving to others makes them feel vulnerable. Giving to others in a loving way or emotions makes them feel like they don't have control over being hurt. So they like to be in control. I also feel like for those of you guys who walked away because you found out about a pregnancy or about a baby, your person's not going to admit it to you, but your person, what did I say? Your person absolutely low-key is like turned on because they feel like, yo, my baby don't take no shit. They like low-key feel like the reason why you walked away was righteous. You walked away for a fair reason. Like, my baby don't let nobody get over on her. Nobody treat her any kind of way. Like, he or she is a good woman or a good man, and they're like not the one to put up with that BS. Like, they're not the one, that you could just treat any kind of way and think they're going to stay. They may not say that to you, but they have a lot of respect for you. I also see them telling certain people, not everybody, because I do feel like they're lying on you. Yeah. But for some of them, I feel like when they're with their really close friends, they're low-key, like, they're like, yo, I have a lot of respect for him or her, because the minute they found out that there was another person in the picture, or the minute they found out that, I was pregnant or I got somebody else pregnant, they was like, yo, with all due respect, I'm out. I'm not about to sit here and fight over you. If he has you, then congratulations to y'all. Like, they low-key are turned on by that. They're low-key like, yo, they got respect on a whole level that they're not used to dealing. Exactly. 4 of Cups in reverse. You guys were like, yo, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not chasing you. I'm not about to fight over you. Like, that's the mess that you created. Like, go ahead and do that. As much as they feel like your decision for walking away is righteous, a lot of you guys even said some things to this person. Yes. A lot of you guys even said some things to this person that that this was going to blow up in their face, that somebody was just using them. They don't want to tell you that you were right. They don't want you to know that you were right. They don't want you to know that, yeah, you were right about whatever that you said. They have a lot of respect for you. They have a lot of respect for you. But again, it makes them feel some kind of way because man or woman, they know that somebody is going to scoop you up. They know that you're a good man. They know that you're a good woman. And they low-key know, yes, they're stuck in their head, and they feel some kind of way because they know their pride and their ego will not let them come to you and say, hey, I know you're serious this time, so I want to really try to work this out. They can't. On top of that, it's not just their pride and ego. They don't know how to approach you and get their way because you guys are very intelligent. You guys are very intuitive, and it's hard. You can't get anything over on you. So this person feels like they don't even know how to come toward you, because for a lot of y'all, the way they came toward you is with sex. Little sexting, little naughty text, little dick pic, little pic of the vagina, okay? And then it would start playful conversation. Y'all are not about that right now. That is the quickest way to get blocked. Y'all like, no, not the way you've been sharing that out in the community. Don't bring that to me. That is not the way to get my attention, okay? That is not the way to move things forward with us. Yes. So I feel like a lot of them, be careful, because I feel like a lot of them are either, if you guys live in the same city, expect for them to just show up on you. They're going to travel and just show up on you. For others of you, they're going to be hitting you up with some type of communication. Yep. With some type of communication, very passionate, very adamant, okay? Moving towards you or reaching out to you in a way that you haven't really seen them before, in a way that lets you know that, like, I think they're low-key serious this time, because the way that they're talking and the way that they're moving, but they're still coming through as a knight. You guys know knights are in and out energy, so I don't feel like they're serious. 5 of Wands, they're not serious. They just know that for some of them, they don't understand you're moving this way because you are done. You've absolutely had it. Most of them feel like you're moving this way because somebody else has your attention, and they know that you're loyal and you're faithful. They know that if you get into a relationship with someone, or you really feeling someone, you'll drop them in a heartbeat, because you've told them that before. You've told them that before. So a lot of them were thinking, or are thinking, you block them because you want them to come chase you. They're like, yo, I'm not playing that game with them. I'm not playing that game with him. I'm not chasing him. And in reality, you're like, yo, I didn't block you because I wanted you to chase me. I blocked you because I'm absolutely done, and I want the universe, I want my actions to align with what I'm putting out in the universe, so the universe can send me somebody else, because I'm absolutely done, okay? So this person it's going to hit them at some point, if it hasn't already, and they're starting to feel like there's someone else in the picture. For some of you guys, there is someone else in the picture, but for the most of you guys, you're cutting cords, and you went your own way and blocked this person completely, energetically and everything, because you are absolutely done. You've cried your last tear. You've had your last panic attack. You're absolutely done with this person. But in their mind, oh my gosh, the World card, 10 of Cups. I cannot make this up. You guys want happiness, and you guys are starting to realize through growth and evolving, happiness isn't finding me because I'm still connected to this person. This person is driving me absolutely nuts. They won't change. They're still sleeping with people. They have other people pregnant. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're lying on me. They're doing all this stuff. You literally, I see some of you guys literally prayed and was like, God, what do you want me to do? And God's like, you need to release this person. And you're like, bet, done. So you block them on all levels. Energetically, you've cut cords, or you're in the process of doing so now. This person feels that, but they don't realize that it's because you're done with them. Some of them think that you only did it because you want them to chase you. But others of them feel like there is somebody else that you're entertaining, that you are really, really feeling. And you're moving on. Yes. And it's completely triggered their abandonment wounds. It's completely triggered them. For some of them, they feel like you don't love them like you used to before. They feel like you don't love them at all. They feel like for some of them, they don't want to come in, because they're like, if I do, then it's going to be one-sided. If I do, they could reject me. And some of them have such a deep fear of being rejected, it's ridiculous. For others of them, I see them rushing in because they're fine. I hate to keep bringing this up, but for those of y'all who read tarot, y'all already know Ace of Cups in reverse. I just keep seeing that someone has an abortion or has a miscarriage because somebody realizes that they thought they were getting pregnant by somebody who had it going on. They thought they was about to trap somebody worth trapping. And then they find out, yo, this person is messing with a lot of other people. This person may have had a lot of other people pregnant. Or if this is a female, she thought that she was getting herself pregnant. If you're a guy, your person thought they were getting themselves pregnant by an upgrade. And then come to find out this person is not the upgrade they thought they were. And they've then got themselves involved in a whole other mess. This person is using them, or this person is whatever. And now they're looking for a way out. For some of them, they're going to be so stressed out about it that they end up losing the baby anyway. I feel strongly like before the end of January, somebody is going to be miscarrying a baby. And I'm also hearing somebody is upset because they're going to be finding out that someone lied about a pregnancy altogether. They said they were pregnant when they weren't because they thought that was going to keep somebody in a relationship with them. That's ridiculous. Yes, the Tower card. They're going to let the Tower fall after that. I'm telling you, the moment you completely shut this person out, everything in this person's world started falling apart. Everything in their world started falling apart. Yes. And now they think that you are living your best life. You seem like you're so much happier. You're independent. You really feel like you don't need them. They feel like you're sleeping with someone else. You're dealing with someone else. Doesn't mean that it's true, but that's how they feel. They feel like you are completely moving on. No questions asked. For some of you guys, your money, like the moment you close this door, your money started doing good. You started having dates out the yin yang. Face started clearing up. Stomach issues went away. For a lot of you guys had a lot of stomach issues. I'm seeing it solar plexus because for a while you guys were in denial with your intuition was trying to let you know what was going on in the situation. Death card on the bottom of the deck. Yes, you guys have completely ended this cycle and you guys are looking for new beginnings. Yes, Queen of Swords. You guys are like, I don't want, oh my God. And this person is reminiscing like nobody's business. This person will soon be reaching out because they want to reconcile. They are putting two and two together. For a lot of them, they're even realizing, you know what? This is probably karma for how I did looking for a signs person. Looking for a signs viewer. I did looking for a signs viewer all horrible and I shouldn't have. And look what happened. And so they're realizing, I feel like this is somebody you've been off and on for a while. And they are, now that you've completely shut the door, they've either tried to reach out to you and you haven't reached out back, or they're like, oh my gosh, like they blocked me or unfollowed me on all social media altogether. And they're realizing this pattern. Every time looking for a signs viewer removes themselves from my life, bad things happen. When they're in my life, I'm blessed. A lot of them saw you as their blessing. They knew you were their blessing, and they're starting to feel. Yes. Oh my God. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Their money is not right. They feel like they don't have the stability that they had before. They're struggling right now because you were their emotional stability and y'all are out. They feel like they're working and like, oh my God. They feel like they're working and nothing's happening. I feel like some of them could have been dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, Queen of Pentacles is a businesswoman, someone who has it together. For a lot of you guys, this is you. And they know, oh my God, Five of Swords. You guys are walking away. You guys are absolutely done. You guys have surrendered this. Not just surrendered the connection, but you've like surrendered it and shut the door. And this person can feel it and they're starting to freak out because they realize, yes, that you're moving ahead. You're moving ahead with someone else. You're moving ahead. You're making sure that, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, yes, this person is very much still in your energy and very much still attached, but you guys know that and you guys are adding massive layers of protection. This person is going to try to prevent you from moving on. Yes. Trying to prevent you guys from having a new beginning because they do not want to be left out in the cold. For some of you guys, expect this person to come back as soon as you start getting recognition, as soon as you guys start getting attention, recognition, your ships start coming in, rewards, your business starts popping off. I see some of you guys really in the spotlight. Then all of a sudden they're going to be really feeling it and coming through because they're going to be like, I remember when you first started that business, I thought that we were going to be having Ace of Swords because that's the truth. They thought that you know, by the time you reach this level that you would be with them and would be sharing these moments with them and all this stuff, and you're absolutely not. You're like, yo, I've had it. Just stay away from me. They're going to be feeling so left out in the cold, because it's going to be like, I remember when you was rock bottom at this business, or rock bottom, you know, whatever, the stardom or whatever you were doing in the spotlight. And now that you're in the spotlight and stuff, I'm completely closed out of this. But it's their own doing. It's their own doing. They definitely know that they messed up a blessing. And they know that you guys are too smart, and that coming in to like manipulate you is not going to work. They're going to try to manipulate you, and then they're going to abort mission, because they're going to know that it's not going to work. What's the overall outcome for this, Spirit? They're going to try, and they're going to feel really intimidated, because you're going to be so unbothered. The grass was not greener. They really thought that they had bossed up on you and gotten a money increase. This is you guys. I feel like your money and everything is going to be increasing, and you guys are going to be getting into a serious commitment this year. For a lot of you guys this year, you guys are going to be meeting the one, because marriage material. Some of you guys are going to be meeting the one, like I just said. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Some of you guys are going to be meeting the one simply because you finally closed out this cycle with this person, because they're not learning the lessons they're supposed to learn. And you finally, they're low vibrational. You guys started to see that, started to understand that, and you guys completely walked away. Now all your blessings and stuff are coming in, and they're going to see that. They're going to see that now. They're getting karma for everything that they did. That blanket of protection that you had over them is gone. And the things that they have coming their way, this is the year of redemption. So you guys are going to be redeeming yourselves, and they're going to have to too. But you guys have a lot of good karma coming in, while they have a lot to balance out. So that's none of y'all business. It's none of abandonment issues. For a lot of y'all, they have abandonment issues, and you finally walking away is going to create a shift or a change within this person, because it's going to trigger this abandonment issue in such a way, because of how strong this connection is. But none of that is your business, because you did what you were supposed to do. So this contract is finally fulfilled because you did your portion. You know what I mean? All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website is down below. If you would like a mini reading, you can always go to my Esty Shop, because that's where I have my mini readings at, okay? If you guys would like to purchase my Oracle deck, it's the Hidden Truth Oracle, or my Looking for a Sign Oracle deck. Links are all down below. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.